Hello people. So today I'm going to show you how to install Dual Skype on Ubuntu. But there's a catch. So to install Dual Skype on Ubuntu is quite easy. Okay. But the problem that I was facing is like the primary Skype was working fine, but the secondary Skype is not saving my data for the next time. So let's say I log in currently on the secondary Skype, but what happens is when I log back in, it won't basically save my credentials. I have to again enter my credentials. So for an example, let's say I have this particular primary Skype right now, and when I try to quit this particular Skype, it would automatically go, and if I open it up, it would automatically log back in as it is expected to do, right? It is expected to log back in with my credentials again. That's not the case with secondary Skype. Okay, so here is my secondary Skype setup. Now when I actually quit the secondary Skype, and there's a very easy command to open the secondary Skype that's available on the internet. When I open up with this particular command, it would open up the secondary Skype. The primary one is there, the secondary one is there. But the problem over here is that it doesn't save my credentials. So again, I have to log back into this particular account, and that's a quite tedious task to have. That's why this particular video is there. So I was searching for a solution, and I came to this particular solution on the Microsoft documentation, and I'll be sharing the link in the description box below if you are a person who likes to follow the command by reading stuff. Okay. And if you would like to continue with the video, you can. Okay, so in order to solve this particular problem, the overview is that we'll be having the Skype Linux startup 2 times, and both of the time we'll be providing an argument of the data path. So the data path we'll be telling Skype where should it pick the data from when it logs back in. Okay. So in this case, what would happen is the primary one will also have the data path, the secondary one will also have the data path. That will help us, to use both the Skypes without not auto login. Okay, so it will automatically log back in both the Skypes with this particular solution. So this was the overview. Now let's begin. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to quit both of the Skypes that are open, if they are open. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to follow this particular guide. Now I have made some modifications on this guide regarding the username. So if you see at the end, it says that the user is your system username. So in my case, the username was Dell. Okay, so I am using that username in my script, as you can see over here, Dell. After that, it says that the location that you want to have. So for this particular video purpose, I have made it inside the video folder over here. So I'll be using this one, and we can follow along. Okay. So here is the guide, and what we'll do now is to follow this particular thing and do it one by one. So what it says is, first run this particular command. This is for the primary Skype. Okay. So primary Skype, we are providing the argument for the data path that it will have from now on. Okay. So when I click enter, it would open up the primary Skype. What it says is like log in and then close the Skype. Do not log out, but close it. Okay. What we'll do is we'll log in into my primary account. This is the primary one that we are following right now. And as you can see, we are logged into this particular account, and it is open. Now following the guide, what we have to do is we simply have to close, not just close, but we have to quit the Skype as well. So I'll be quitting this particular thing. Similarly, what we have to do now is to run the second command that we have, and it's for the secondary Skype. So this particular thing has an additional argument secondary, and the data path is also there, and both the data paths for 1 and 2 are different. So for 1 it's profile 1, and for second it's profile 2. So we are basically telling Skype to have the secondary Skype instance open up, and the data path for that will be the profile 2 folder that I have on my system. Let's do that and run it. Now this particular thing is also done. What I have to do is I have to log in the second Skype. Now the initial login will be there because we are setting up the data store right now. After this particular thing, we don't need to log in again and again. Okay, so as you can see that the secondary Skype is also set up now. Now what we have to do is we have to close this window and we have to quit Skype as well. Now the thing that will happen on the system is that this particular data path, the folder will be created. In my case, the data path was home user video profile 2. So if I go into my file manager and see the home and then the user as well, and as you can see the video folder is created with two profiles, profile 1 and profile 2. These both are Skype profiles. One is for the primary one and the second one is for the secondary Skype that we set up. Now we have instructed Skype where the data path would be, and now whenever we have to log into both of the Skypes, we will be using a single command, and that command will be the third one in my script file. Now when I use this particular command and open up in the terminal, what you'll see is both the Skype will be opened up and both will automatically log in. So as you can see already, both of them have the status as away, and this is my secondary Skype and this is my primary Skype. Both of them are automatically logged in. I didn't have to do any other login again, any other thing apart from just using that particular command. Okay, so now what I'll be showing you is to have a shortcut. Instead of using this particular entire command, what we'll be using is dual Skype. That's all, dual Skype.sh. Currently it's not set up, but we'll be setting it up, and just with the help of the single command we'll be able to open up both the Skypes with auto login enabled. Okay, so we'll be having this particular script as executable script that the third command basically. Okay, and we'll store it over here in anywhere you like on the folder. And make sure to go into properties and make it allow executing file as program. Make it executable basically, because this is a script, so we'll have to make sure that it's executable. I'll be opening up the text editor. I'll be saving the command that we use to open up both the Skypes, and I'll save this particular file. Now what I'll do is, according to the document over here, we'll have to have this particular script stored in user sbin and the file name basically. We'll have to create a symbolic link to this particular file, and I have already have a command ready. So this is the command to create a symbolic link, and I have the path for both the source and the target ready. You can do it respectively according to your system's location. Now I'll be using this particular command by providing the actual permissions. And now, since we have already done the particular task and it should ideally work, what I have to do simply is to have dual Skype.sh, and it should ideally work. And as you can see, when I entered dual Skype.sh, it automatically opened up two Skype windows. This is the primary one, this is the secondary one. Both of them are logged in. As you can see over here, both of them are with away status, not as logged out or anything like that. And I can close this particular window as well. So anytime, whenever your system boots up, what you have to do from now onwards is to open up the terminal and type the name of the script that you have set up with the symbolic name and type enter. Automatically two of the instances will open up, primary and secondary, and both of them will be logged in. So that was it guys, and if you find this video helpful, do share it and consider subscribing my channel.